But breaking news coming in the bulletin as of now, and shifting the focus to Telangana, where this sad news is coming from. A student is dead in Telangana's Karimnagar area after being punished by her maths teacher. The girl named Ashrita, I beg your pardon, was 9 years old and was a student of class 5. Relatives of the girl have ransacked the school in Hazurabad of Karimnagar, where she was subjected to corporal punishment. She was made to stand with her knees bent on for a long time, due to which she suffered from a blood clot in her knees. This happened on 16th July. She was admitted to a local hospital, then shifted to two different hospitals in Hanukonda and Warangal. But this morning at 5:30, the girl died. The body of the girl has been brought to the school and is still kept there. Ironically, all schools in the area are shut for Gurapari Pushkar, and there is no one in the school to talk to the family. Joining me now on the phone line is editor T.S. Sudhir for more on this. Sudhir, a very, very sad incident being reported there from Telangana. School authorities are not even speaking to the family. What is the administration saying about that?
Well, the administration, ironically, is busy with the Godavari Pushkar, because of which, in fact, there is not even a senior police station person in the Huzurabad police station. In fact, an assistant sub-inspector is the one who is handling this entire case. But very, very tragic. This incident took place last Thursday on July 16, when she was punished by making her stand with her knees bent for a long time, as a result of which blood had clotted in her knees. She was shifted to three different hospitals, first in Huzurabad, then in Hanamkonda, and finally to the MGM government hospital in Warangal, where she died at 5:30 this morning. And obviously the relatives and the parents were very angry. Her father is a porter in Huzurabad, so not financially very well off. So the Students' Federation of India, along with the relatives, came and vandalized the school. They want an explanation from the school management, but nobody from the management at the school now, which is shut because of the Godavari Pushkar. So a case of corporal punishment going horribly wrong. Obviously the maths teacher in question did not know, obviously, that this would take such an unfortunate turn, resulting in the death of the 9-year-old girl.
You know, Sudhir, on one hand, the teacher could have possibly not known that it could result in the death of the girl, but it also raises a larger question about corporal punishment being meted out in schools, despite it being completely banned. Is the school management so far saying anything about this, whether some action will be taken against the teacher?
Well, the parents and the relatives do definitely want action to be taken against the teacher. That is something which is their main demand. But obviously, as you said, corporal punishment is something which the teachers do employ, because many of them do not really know of any other way of handling children, and this has resulted in unfortunate incidents like this in many schools across the country, something which we have been reporting on a continuous basis. But obviously lessons not learned but during the B.Ed program that most of these teachers do, obviously they are not sensitized to the need to handle students with care, and especially a case like this where it concerns a 9-year-old girl for perhaps not doing her lesson properly, being punished by making her stand with her knees bent for hours at end, resulting in the death of the girl.
Still, before I let you go, bring us up to speed with what the condition is as of now, because we have been told that the body of this girl is still at the school with nobody to attend it.
Kept the body of Ashrita in the school. They don't want some kind of an explanation from the school. The police is trying to convince the parents that they should cremate the child and not really precipitate matters and let things be tense in that part of Huzurabad in Karimnagar district. But the parents are adamant that they would want some kind of an explanation from the school, an apology, and of course the dismissal of the maths teacher, whose name is Kala, in this particular case. So the situation is still tense, and so long as the body is not taken away, I guess the situation will remain a little tense, and that's what the police is trying to ensure, that the situation does not get out of hand and does not precipitate matters further.
Also joining me on this story is editor Shiv Arur for more on this. Shiv, yesterday we were reporting a story that came from another part of the country, where students were made to sit down, and bricks were in fact put on them as a punishment. Now this unfortunate story coming in from Telangana, despite corporal punishment completely being banned, there is no end to these little students being punished so rashly by their teachers.
Absolutely, Ankit, you're spot on when you say that this is, this has become a spate of incidents, really, whether it's been going on for years or whether there's this sudden spike in cruelty that we're seeing in schools is not known. But, on Saturday, just to give our viewers some context, we covered a story of how a Samajwadi Party leader had said that corporal punishment is a good thing and it actually helps child development. Well, let's hope that, netas like Ram Gopal Yadav are watching this story from Karimnagar in Telangana right now, where a 9-year-old child, class 5 student, Ankit, has succumbed to suffering inflicted as a result of corporal punishment. Now, the anger of a family in Karimnagar, they've ransacked that entire school, a school in which, with which parents trust the lives of their children.
Yes.
A little girl made to kneel down for many hours altogether, leading to a blood clot wounds in her knees, as a result of which, in that horrible heat of Telangana, she actually fainted, and then she succumbed to those injuries. It's a nightmare kind of scenario for every parent.
Yes.
And just imagine what parents must go through sending their children to this or any other school in the country.
Absolutely, Shiva. Horrific reality there. Thank you so much, Shiv. And